So what are your thoughts when you think of hell? Is it a real place? Is it not? Is it a place just the unbelievers go? Is it something that lasts forever? Eternally separated from God? Pain, torment, suffering? Is that what, or do you just not care? Is hell just nothing to you? I was thinking about hell on my way into work today, because I've concluded that the very descriptions that we make of hell, separation from God, pain, suffering, torment, all these sort of things, describes the world that we live in right now, not some future place. And that got me thinking, well, if this is hell, what are we doing here? What happened? There's a story in the Bible about a guy named Lazarus, not the guy that got raised from the dead, a rich guy, and a beggar. And they both die, and the rich guy goes to hell, the beggar goes to heaven. And the rich guy calls out to the beggar and says, "Hey, I need a little help here, man. I'm dying of thirst. I'm in agony." And the beggar tells him, "I can't do anything for you. There's this big gap between us. I can't get to you. Besides, you got yours while you were alive, so now you're getting yours while you're dead." And it's interesting because we will hear that story and we just naturally assume that, you know, it's a heaven and hell kind of thing. But the rich guy is the one that's portrayed as the bad guy in this, because he didn't do his part and now he's in hell. But the beggar is portrayed as the good guy, because he did all of his suffering. But I'm seeing this a different way. What if the beggar is also the bad guy? He's making excuses. "I can't get to you. You had your chance. Now I'm getting mine." And I wonder how many of us in this life feel that same way. You know, and here's the thing. Hell is a place where people go to learn the lesson. And what lessons are we supposed to be learning in this life that force us to return to this hell when it's over? I would say this. I would say Jesus came to show us a way out of hell. I'm not going to say he came to die for our sins so that we could just say, "Hey, I'm a Christian. I'm going to heaven. Boom, it's over." No. A way to show us how to get ourselves and others out of this hell, at least to make little pockets of heaven while in this hell. And I'm wondering how many of us, when we die, are going to be the beggar, and how many of us are going to be the rich man burning in hell. I'd say we go back through this life again and again until we get it right. It's a point of learning. It's a point of trying to learn how to love the people around us, to love this world back into healing, to make it the way it was intended to be, not this hell on earth with so many suffering. But yet, like the rich man, many of us are like, "Well, sucks for you, but what does it really mean to me?" And I would say that if we were going to talk about sin, that indifference of what's happening to people around us, that's the real sin. That stands in sharp contrast to anything a Christian specifically would say that Jesus came to do when he was here. So I would challenge you to do something that I really struggle with doing. And that is, I wrote this in a song recently. Just start by loving the one you hate. Just start with that. Just in your heart, start loving people. And I think as the heart grows, the rest comes online. It kind of is for me, but I'll be honest with you. Sometimes I'm the beggar. Sometimes I'm the rich man. Anyway, I hope these thoughts, some kind of way through the spirit world, find their way into your heart. And you can join me in trying to get this under control as much as human beings can. Anyway, try to love somebody today. My name is Steve Brown. I'll talk to you later.